Slipstream by Simon Bovey. Part 2. The Eagle's Nest.
"5 minutes! Come on, sleeping beauties! 5 minutes till drop!"
Wasn't a bad dream after all.
The bad dream starts in 5 minutes.
Can't believe I got myself into this. Ow! Oh, my leg! Ow!
Rub it, get the circulation back. It's numb when you land, it could buckle and break under you.
Right. Thank you. Your English is excellent.
Almost my first language. My mother taught me. She was from Cambridge, you know it?
Look, I appreciate your advice, but we're not friends, okay? As far as I'm concerned, you're the enemy. My brother was a bomber pilot, and just don't talk to me.
My wife and child died in a British bombing raid.
Look, do you know what this Slipstream is?
Slipstream?
Barton hasn't told you.
All I know is I have to fly something.
Typical. That man is like... Oh! My God, what was that?
Hold steady, men!
Welcome, committee. Anti-aircraft fire.
Red line, on your feet!
Okay.
Roll, that means you too! Roll, stand up!
What's the matter?
Non-cooperation protest.
Hell, Roll, what the blazes are you dithering for?
Where is my father?
This is neither the time nor the place.
I can think of nowhere better.
Look, we got him to the British lines where he's eating heartily on bully beef, I shouldn't wonder. Now, can we get on? Green light, sir!
I don't think so. I don't believe your lines are that close to Potsdam, and I do not think you would use valuable resources to save one old German man.
Stand up, Flughabitant!
Find yourself another pilot. There's one in the cockpit. Ask him.
We're passing the drop zone!
For heaven's sakes, Major, tell him!
Tell me what?
We didn't get him out. We can't. And British forces are still 100 miles from Berlin.
But come with us and you'll have a chance of seeing him again. Refuse, and I'll see to it you never will. For God's sake!
Pilot had it, Major! Cockpit's on fire!
Say if you want, Capitan, that I'm leaving.
This is not over between us, Major.
Perish the thought. Now go! Go, go, go!
Hello? Major? Oh.
You all right?
You're a German. I mean...
Can you walk?
Yes, after a fashion. Do you know where the others are?
Barton will be east, up that way. Dundas and his men back there. They'll look for you. I'm afraid I'm going this way.
No, but that's... Oh, you're running out on us.
I have to find my father.
I can't let you go.
Then you'll have to shoot me.
Yes, if I have to.
I'll feed his head for a
Wait!
Stay right where you are, Capitan. Diesel, isn't it?
Yes, and please don't move. If Miss Ritchie is unable to shoot you, then I will most certainly have to.
It's all right. We were just looking for you.
I quite understand. Herr Roll just experienced a rush of excitement as he's on home soil.
Yes, I'm sure that's all it was.
Oh, damn it.
Are you hurt?
It's just my uncle landed badly.
I warned you. Here, let me take a look at it.
Oh, careful.
I think it's just a sprain.
Ouch. Just, he says. You don't have to walk on it.
Diesel, can you tear me off some parachute material?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't. Not unless I bind it for you. It'll give it some support.
All right. Thank you. You know, I don't want to be here either.
You have my apologies for that, Miss Ritchie.
But aren't you even a little bit curious about what we're going to find?
I've seen many new aircraft, but I haven't seen my father for over 2 years.
This is more than any new aircraft.
I've heard that many times before.
No, wrong. I'm an engineer, aeronautical design, and this is the most extraordinary thing I've ever come across. It's got people back home really scared.
And fear means men make more weapons. There, how's that?
Oh, yes, that's much better. Thank you.
Shh, someone's coming.
Hold your fire. It's Barton.
Come on, Diesel. I was worried the Capitan might go sightseeing on his own.
No, the thought crossed his mind.
No, the thought's still there.
Will you be so good as to put these cuffs on?
Why not shackles?
If I thought you could wear them and keep up, old boy, you'd already be in them. Now, come on.
Major, where are we, do you know?
Oh, yes. Well, I think you're gonna like it, Miss Ritchie.
This is amazing. Have you ever seen so many types? 262s, 163. Oh, Horton. My God. Oh, but did they have to damage them so much?
A retreating army leaves nothing behind the enemy can use.
Oh, wait a minute.
Got something?
I don't recognize that. Rahl, do you?
Where?
To the left of that Bowser. Here, use my binoculars.
It's a Henkel 162, the Fuchsjäger.
Yes, this is all very National Socialist and fascinating, but can we get back to our objective, the Slipstream?
Sorry. I'm just a bit like a child in a sweet shop. Well, these are all types we know of. Very advanced, revolutionary even, but certainly nothing capable of the reported speeds.
What are we looking for?
Fast. Very fast. 3 times the speed of a 109.
And a disc, remember?
I don't necessarily agree with that assessment, though.
A disc? That is like nothing I've heard of.
What about in those hangars? They might be worth a look.
They'll be empty. Everything will be dispersed around the airfield in case of air attack. Maybe even in the woods over there.
He's right, sir. I've had scouts out to check.
Can we get down there and see, anyway?
Lieutenant?
The place seems to be deserted.
The whole complex?
Best we can tell. Brandis is big, so there may be some units on the edge, but the central area and aprons are clear.
Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, Corp?
What the hell does that mean, I wonder? Damn creepy. And no, Miss Ritchie, we're looking for something round, and I don't want to waste time with things that have wings.
Sir? One of my lads says there's something pretty rum up there. Watch out for booby traps, though. We found a couple. Might be all there is, but watch your step.
Yes. Circular enclosure, concrete pillars, lintel around the top. I recognise this from reconnaissance photographs. I think this is the flytrap.
Do you British name everything?
Bureaucracy at war. Something doesn't exist unless its name's in a file.
Well, we've seen other areas like this at Tarnabits for tethered autogyro trials. What is it, 50 foot wide? That's about right. You see, those rings would take a cable to hold the aircraft and prevent the rotors knocking into the sides.
This is steel reinforced concrete, miss. See here where someone's tried to blow it? Haven't used enough jelly, very shoddy. Whatever this was for, it was pretty heavy duty.
But why try to blow it up? No, this could well have been used to test the Slipstream. It is a disc after all, and this is round.
I've told you before, a disc won't perform in the way the Slipstream has been described. But I agree, this does look very solid. Maybe this was used to test it. What do you think, Rahl? Rahl? Well, where is he?
He was just here.
Get after him.
This way! Stay right where you are, Jerry!
Maybe I should have put you in those shackles after all.
You'd have been disappointed if I hadn't tried to run.
All right, I'll give you this one, but don't do it again. As you see, you won't get very far.
I got distracted. You see this cabling?
Yes?
Very high capacity. And it runs from that power generation station in the trees all the way to your fly trap.
And your point?
Whatever was being tested in that enclosure was using a lot of power.
No, generating it. Look at the junctions. This cable is laid to bring power from the enclosure.
Do you still think it was an autogyro?
I don't know.
All right, we're getting somewhere. But if the Slipstream isn't here, where is it?
Might be the end of these rail tracks, sir.
Yes. A hangar or a fabrication plant.
The Mittelwerk would be my guess.
Right, that's our next objective. Lieutenant?
Sir. Hennessy, Baker, recce up that ridge. Sir. We'll wait here for Randall and Clark, then follow. Avoid contact with anyone. If you're seen, kill them. Clear? Quite clear, sir.
Wait, we can't go. All these aircraft need cataloguing, a proper audit of exactly what's here. This place is an aeronautical gold mine.
I want the Slipstream, nothing else.
And we are rather running to a schedule.
Oh, at least let me take a few notes, some sketches even. Look, for instance, that aircraft over there is an Arado 234, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, we know very little about its avionics. Just noting the controls.
Miss Ritchie, I wouldn't advise that.
Down!
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Report!
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Raoul?
Yeah, we're fine. But Teasel is dead.
Damn it.
Oh my God!
Don't look at him.
Burial detail. Now, let's move smartish before every crowd in the region comes for a look-see.
Sir!
I'm sorry.
Never apologize in war, Miss Ritchie. It's absolutely pointless.
If I'd realised this would involve so much hiking, I'd have refused to come.
Does your ankle hurt?
It could be worse. It could be Teasel.
Down, everyone!
Oh, now what?
Look, Teasel wasn't your fault.
If I hadn't gone to look at the aircraft, maybe he wouldn't have kicked that tripwire.
And maybe he would. You can't think like that. One thing I've learned in war, death is totally random.
Well, thank you for saving my life.
I think that's an exaggeration.
For a minute back there, I thought you'd gone.
For a minute I had. Maybe your interest in the Slipstream is infectious.
So, how about we make a deal?
I've already made one I regret.
I know, but we will need a pilot. I need you. So stay, please.
What's in it for me?
I promise I'll do whatever I can to make Barton find your father. Crikey, look, I'll even help you find him myself.
Very well. I give you my word, I won't.
Waffen-SS. Maybe 40 in a hurry too.
Can't have heard the explosion.
Doubt it. They look like they're pulling out.
All well and good. Hang on. Here comes another. What the blazes are they doing?
Overheating by the look of it. Sir, there's only 2 of them.
Miss Ritchie is rather slowing us up. Do it. I'll give you a diversion.
Sir.
Raoul, I need you to go down there and ask if you can borrow that truck.
In handcuffs?
No, but don't try anything. You've got 8 guns on you, remember? Offer them sovereigns. Here. Take 4, that should be ample.
No, I won't do it.
Fair enough. I'll shoot them.
All right. All right. Just don't kill anyone.
Perish the thought.
What are you doing, Major?
Getting you a lift.
Hallo? Können Sie mir helfen?
Wer sind Sie?
Rahl! Flugkapitän Jürgen Rahl.
Wo ist...
Get the other one! Don't kill them both. I need to talk to one of them.
Translate for me, Raoul.
You said you wouldn't kill them.
No, I didn't. Ask this fellow how many troops are left at the Mittelwerk.
Ask him yourself.
Watch out, watch out!
Open his mouth, quickly.
Too late, he's dead. Oh, poor cyanide.
Capsule in a tooth. That's extreme even for the SS.
You are a cold bastard.
I work hard to cultivate that effect. Thanks for noticing.
You didn't have to kill them.
Actually, I did. Not a pretty sight close up, is it? But that's what death looks like when you're not at 500 feet. And Capitan, my sovereigns, if you please.
Oh, no! Major, you didn't have to do that. I can walk perfectly well.
But not fast enough. Corporal!
Truck's fine, sir. It's just a bent fan blade.
All right, hide the bodies.
Randall, Baker, hide these 2 in the galley.
Sir.
Miss Ritchie, if you'd get aboard. And I'd prepare yourself. From intelligence, I gather where we're going next won't be very pleasant.
What does that mean?
Labour camp, miss. Jerry don't treat his POWs too well.
More deaths I'm responsible for?
It had nothing to do with you, Miss Ritchie.
Kate, please. Major calls me Miss Ritchie and it makes me feel like I'm still in school. I must confess I feel like I am at the moment. I can't work any of this out. I mean, the flytrap could well have been a testing enclosure, but then...
But the power supply doesn't make sense.
No. What kind of engine would generate a power you have to draw off?
One that is electrical.
Well, that makes no sense. What fuel would it use? What...
Good God, that is not a pretty sight.
No God, sir. Run off, my boy.
All right, let's get on.
All out, lads, set the double!
Mein Gott.
God, I've never seen so many dead. I think I'm going to be sick.
Secure the entrance. Defensive positions here and here. Looks like the SS destroyed what they could, Major.
That's worrying.
Left in a hurry too, by the looks.
Well, I hope that doesn't mean the Russians have pushed closer overnight.
Well, there may be some troops in the metalwork itself.
Check it. Don't shoot any boffins.
Sir. All right, lads. All the jacks.
Who are they?
The dead? Jews, Russians, gypsies. Anyone your countrymen didn't like got stuck in a concentration camp.
So many. They look like skeletons.
Feed them little, work them to death. Plenty more where they came from.
I'd heard rumors, but I refuse to believe. Why? Why do this?
This is total war, Capitan. All men are either cogs in its progress or they're crushed to death under its wheels.
But it's nearly over. Killing them makes no sense.
A fanaticism of despair. I imagine these poor sods knew too much. Anyway, let's concern ourselves with the business in hand. Miss Ritchie, you're front and centre now.
Yes. Well, these are V2 rocket tails, a V1 bits there, engines, rail stock. I can't tell what's machinery and what was a person. Oh.
You want some water from the lorry?
No, I'll be all right. Mater, how big is this place?
Big. This entrance into the mountain is one of 2 tunnels a mile long that cut right through to the other side. There are, we believe, 46 cross tunnels, each 500 feet long, so that's, 6 miles of tunnels to check.
Oh, no clue where to look.
Kate, look. Where we're standing. Doesn't this remind you of something?
Circular pad, about 50 feet wide.
With a rail line to bring something out of the tunnel.
It's a start. Well, we'll check where this rail leads, and usually I'd say ladies first, but this time allow me. We don't know what's in these tunnels yet.
I feel we should attach a thread to the lintel so Theseus can return.
Frankly, I'd rather trust in Lieutenant Dundas and the...
Oh!
Stay behind me.
Lieutenant?
Baker challenged this man, sir. He wouldn't stop, so Baker shot him.
Dead?
That's what we're paying for, sir.
God.
Who is it?
A worker. There's a few of them. Dormitories all round here.
That's to be expected. Let's push on.
It smells pretty bad. There'd be lice too, miss, so watch yourself.
How can people live like this?
Man will get used to anything once he's resigned himself. Is that not true, Major?
This is in a whole different class to me, Raoul.
Can't we do anything for them?
Not our job. But one of these Johnnies might know something. You. What were you working on?
The man's in no fit state.
Do you know where Slipstream is? The V4. V4, where is it?
He just wants food, sir.
Do you understand this bally language?
I understand hunger, sir. Same in any language.
Sir, we found some scientists, but you're not going to like it.
Dead. Every man bloody jack of them.
Maybe that's how I'd have ended up if the war hadn't have gone our way.
I'm glad we never had to find out.
Seems anyone with a white coat had a target on them. This is as far as my men have got so far, sir. Most of the tunnels have had some hasty demolition work done on them, but this is the worst. They sealed this whole end for some reason.
Right, well, first of all, Raoul, you have a word with some of these workers. They'll have seen something, and then we'll just get...
Shh, listen.
Oh, where's it coming from?
The pipes?
No, not from behind this rubble. There's someone trapped in there. Quick! Quick, help me with this! Hurry! Hurry, they may have little air.
Better not just be more workers.
Ja! Ja, wir tun es schon. Wie viel sind dort?
What's she saying?
Oh, she's alone.
What's her name?
Wer sind Sie?
We're coming to get your child. Just hang on.
Ja, es gibt Engländer hier, aber ich bin Deutsch.
Well, now she knows who we are. Ask her who she is.
Sind Sie Arbeiterin oder Wissenschaftlerin?
Technikerin? A technician? Come on, quickly, let's get her out.
Push this one together. 2, 3. Yes, I can see her. Geben Sie mir Ihre Hand. Right, pull me back. I've got her.
Very good.
Danke. Vielmals.
Here, drink.
Oh, 1 minute. Frau Schenk, do you understand English?
Yes, I speak English.
What did you do here?
I work on the V2.
Doing what?
Engines. I know about rockets. It was my job. Is the war over?
Nein. Der Krieg geht weiter.
Keep to English.
I just told her the war goes on.
Yes, it does. And we're here for a very special reason. We're here to help you get your technology out. So, where is the Slipstream?
What is Slipstream?
Luftschraubenstrahl.
I know nothing of this.
Oh, I think you do. Its designation is V4.
I do not know anything. All our aircraft are tested at Peenemünde. Please. What now?
Matey, you can see she's in no fit state for this.
Oh, very well. Get her cleaned up.
Thank you.
This way.
So, that's it. It's not here.
You think she's telling the truth?
Well, why would she lie?
Miss Ritchie, everyone lies.
You've come here to steal our technology. You can't expect her to welcome you with open arms.
We're not stealing anything. We're liberating.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the distinction.
In the end, we'll all benefit.
Will we? After this, my country will be on her knees, and you will see we're kept there.
A crippled Germany is of no value to anyone.
Oh, not even as a no man's land between you and Russia.
Oh, frankly, I'd rather have a bloody great wall between me and them, but there you are. However, that's not the issue. What Frau Schenk knows is, and I assure you, her resistance is quite futile.
Is it? We resist so we can live with ourselves.
Oh, God.
Let me talk to her.
Out of the question.
She may give away more to a fellow German. And I can see through her lies better than you.
Explain.
There are no aircraft at Peenemünde. All testing and development is done at bases like Brandis or Rechlin. Peenemünde is only for rockets.
Interesting. Also, at no time did I tell her we were looking for an aircraft.
Oh, that's true.
Very well. But Miss Ritchie and I will sit in with you.
All right.
It wasn't a request. And speak English so we can understand.
I assure you, I won't be cooking up a plot, Major.
This way, I know you won't. Schenk. I'm sure I know that name.
Is it true the Russians are at Berlin?
So I understand, yes.
Yes, I said so. I did not believe. They left here very quick. They said a last defense.
So, that's why they were leaving.
Pigs. I hope they die. They left me, destroyed everything. Fools. Blind fools.
Blind? How?
You are German?
Yes. Flugkapitän Rahl. Jürgen Rahl.
Why are you here?
We are here to find the aircraft, codenamed Slipstream.
Nein. Why are you here?
For the same purpose, but perhaps for a different reason.
What is it?
Not your concern.
I know nothing.
Anything you do know may help us.
It is impossible to believe that you don't know what is being built here, Fraulein.
I told you V1 and V2s were all...
You knew the Slipstream was an aircraft.
What?
But no one told you we were looking for an aircraft.
I heard something.
No, Schenk. Tell us where it is.
Verräter! Ich habe Ihnen nichts zu sagen.
Vielleicht will ich, dass Sie glauben, ich sei ein Verräter.
English, if you please.
She called me a traitor, and I called her a fool.
You don't know what you ask.
Then explain it to us.
So you can give it to them?
One aircraft is much like another.
Luftschraubenstrahl is much more.
The Slipstream is here.
We all know who is the enemy. Do you think the Russians will stop at Berlin? Nine. They would take the whole of Europe. But I could change that.
How?
With a new, all-powerful vengeance weapon that will roll back the enemy.
Yeah.
That will give Germany the dominance that is rightfully ours.
You mock me.
Go and sell it to someone else.
What's going on?
I've heard this twisted propaganda from zealots and sycophants for years. It fuels a belief that, given just a few more months, the true genius of the Nazis, the fanaticism of the SS, and the inspiration of the Führer will win through. The Allies, not just the Soviet Union, but all the Allies will be defeated. I fell for it once, but no more.
I'm telling the truth. You don't understand. No one does. Not even me. Not all. There is power here.
Then show it to
Nine.
us, please.
You must promise to use it to protect the fatherland.
Can't promise anything until I see it.
And we can't achieve much with one aircraft.
The V4 is so much more.
Then show it to us.
That is not so easy.
Why? Where is it?
Behind that bally wall of rubble. Might have guessed. Lieutenant!
Put your backs into it, lads. Let's get this cleared.
Back there. You said something in German to get Schenk to open up to you. It wasn't what you told us, was it?
I told her I was only pretending to be a traitor.
That true?
These days, who can tell?
Well, this won't do.
Lieutenant, we're going to need more manpower to clear this lot.
Yes, sir. Exactly what I was thinking.
Get Corporal Bennett to round up 50 of the healthiest workers.
Major, you can't. They're starving.
Good point. Must be food in these tunnels somewhere.
The kitchen, find it, feed them, and then get them down here.
Sir.
Yes, that wasn't what I meant.
No? Well, good job I'm in command.
I'm sure they'll be grateful for being fed.
Exactly.
We've got the crawl space cleared, Major.
About time. Wait a minute. Do we know for sure this isn't a trap?
The Minotaur in the centre of the maze, perhaps.
Trust no one. They're slippery devils, these krauts. No offence.
None taken. But if you're in doubt, let me go first.
What can you see?
There's a light up ahead. A sort of glow.
Oh, what's that noise?
There's something.
Jürgen! Jürgen!
Move, Miss Fachi, move!
Oh my God.
What on earth is that?
I think, Major, this is what you've been seeking.
Slipstream.
In Part 2 of Slipstream by Simon Bovey, Jürgen was played by Rory Kinnear, Major Barton, Tim McMullan, Kate, Joannah Tincey, Dundas, Ben Crow, Teasel, Sam Pamphilon, and Schenk by Rachel Atkins. Other parts were played by Alex Lanny-Peckham, Lloyd Thomas, and Simon Bovey. The director is Mark Beebe.